Day 2 of Go Joe started in Pottsville and wrapped up in Mount Carmel, but it's the stops in between that really saw all the fundraising efforts and fun come out for St. Joseph Center. Joe, John, and King George got to meet the king of the Yuengling Lager Empire, Dick Yuengling, and his cast of supporters in Pottsville. The crew spent hours messing around.
My goodness, come on out! Come on out! They're in the beer keg.
And cashing checks, all for St. Joe's.
I enjoy helping people, and that's a great center, and the time and effort that your TV station and Joe Snedeker, yourself, and everybody else puts into the riding a bicycle in this, it's a lot of work. So the least I can do is give them a nice check.
The early morning rain subsided, and Joe was dropped off at Deer Lake, the former training camp for Muhammad Ali, after handing King George his second loss of his professional career. This rebel bike rider put the pedal to the pavement. Joe stopped in Orwigsburg, picked up a couple checks in New Ringgold, and got some dessert at Heisler's Cloverleaf Dairy. He joined some fellow abolitionists in Tamaqua outside the St. Luke's Primary Care Center before heading to Summit Hill, where despite the weather, dozens showed out to support his efforts. Joe's travels took him to several communities in a short time span. Many were eager to donate. In Shenandoah, Joe was stopped as rain started to come down. But in the meantime, some pierogies from Mrs. T's kept him occupied. It was back on the road through Gilberton, where the weather could not stop some crowds. The same could be said for Girardville, as roads were closed to welcome Joe. In Ashland, we stopped by the Mother's Memorial, the statue looking over Joe as he pushed through his last stop at Mount Carmel Town Park, where donations, much like the rain throughout the day, poured in for St. Joe's. With Day 2 wrapping up, we're looking ahead to Day 3 as Joe plans to bike across the western part of our viewing area. Jack Culkin, News Watch 16.